All right, y'all, we finna get up into this bag of mysteries with the singer David and this young 15-year-old girl that has now been identified and has been seen in multiple videos since her disappearance and photos with David. Her body was found decomposed in the hood of his Tesla. How did it get there? What is the connection? Let's put it all together. Let's find out on Punsolved Mysteries. Let's see.
Tonight, more than a week after a body was found inside an impounded Tesla registered to the singer who goes by the stage name David, Los Angeles investigators identifying the remains as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, the same girl who was reported missing last year, according to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Police first found the teen's decomposed body on September 8th after being called to a Hollywood tow yard because of a foul odor coming from the Tesla, which was impounded after a person reported the car abandoned. Law enforcement sources say the remains were not intact, and according to the medical examiner, it appeared the girl, who is described as having wavy black hair and weighing about 71 pounds, had been dead inside the Tesla for an extended period of time. The singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, rose to fame on TikTok and is currently on tour. A spokesperson for the artist did not respond to NBC News' request for comment today, but last week said the 20-year-old was fully cooperating with the authorities. The LAPD is not calling the death criminal, saying in a statement that at this time, the agency does not have a crime classification from the coroner as to the mode or manner of death. Thus, we do not have any suspect information at this time. And right now, police have not said if they believe the singer David knew or ever had contact with the victim. We are just learning that his show scheduled for tonight in Seattle has now been canceled.
Here's my thing. She said if he knew. Okay, here's the one connection that I think is going to be an important piece is the car wasn't reported stolen. The car wasn't reported stolen. Now, where is David? How long was he on tour, y'all? How long was he gone? These are just questions I'm going to throw out that I want to get to the bottom of. How long was he gone on tour? The girl's obviously been missing for a year and a half. So that's a lot of time. He wasn't on tour for no goddamn year and a half. He just started his tour. Now, I want to see if they have the actual dates of, because they said they got pictures or video of him, which we've seen on Instagram. But I want to see if they have actual dates of when these pictures were. I saw somebody was on like a Twitch stream and they had him in the arcade and the girl. If we could put the dates together on when this was, let's just get a time frame. Get a time frame on all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is really a crazy ass story that could be a fucking movie. If it turns out that this popular fucking Grammy Award winning singer that's fucking doing festivals and on tour turns out to be a killer and had a body decomposing, a girl he killed while he went on tour, and the body is just in the hood of the car. This is a crazy ass scenario, man. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it's so crazy. Like, it's kind of like, he can't be this stupid, dog. Like, it make you say that, but then again, it's like, everything is starting to show like maybe he is that stupid. Like, you can't be the stupid. Like, did you want to get caught? Was that your whole scenario? Leaving her body that was a missing girl, and you are on photos and videos with this missing girl during the time of her disappearance, leaving her body in your car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a missing girl, and then you put the body in your car, and then you go on tour. You wanted to get caught. If you did this, you wanted to get caught. But let's see, man. Let's see.
In the case of a body found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer David, authorities have identified the victim as Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
She was 13 years old when she was reported missing last year in Lake Elsinore. KTLA's Kimberly Cheng live in Hollywood with more. Kim.
Hi, the LA County Medical Examiner's Office did confirm the identity of the decaying body that was found in this tow lot right behind me. The missing teen's family had been searching for her for more than a year.
Damn.
Her name was Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and she'd been missing for more than a year. The decomposed body found in the front trunk of a Tesla belonging to singer David now confirmed to be the young teenager.
We're just grieving.
A man who identified himself as her brother shared those words to describe the anguish their family has been going through since Hernandez disappeared from their Lake Elsinore home April 5th, 2024.
It's horrible. You know, she was really young. It's really sad. She was my neighbor. She was just, it's kind of surreal seeing, you know, someone grow up and then just right before your eyes, they're gone.
The Tesla was registered in Texas to David Anthony Burke, the singer's real name. It was impounded at Hollywood Tow after being discovered abandoned in the Hollywood Hills.
It's really upsetting. We noticed it was wrecked and really banged up and not moving anywhere and really.
Oh, see? I didn't know that. The car was wrecked and banged up. So what had happened? Car was wrecked and banged up. Now, where was he living at? That's another question. Okay, the car was found in the Hollywood Hills. Where was he living at the time? How far was this from his house? These are all the things that you will need to know.
Dusty.
Investigators discovered the body September 8th after receiving reports of a foul odor. Police have not named a suspect and remain tight-lipped. According to TMZ, Hernandez's mother said Celeste had a boyfriend named David and said she had a distinctive tattoo.
The letters SHH, which apparently this guy, David, has a similar tattoo.
Retired LAPD Detective Moses Castillo expects the singer will be questioned thoroughly.
He's a registered owner of that vehicle. We need to know where he's been. Look at his timeline. Look at his cell phone records. Look at his Southside location and figure out where he's been all this entire time and just connect the dots.
David has been on tour and continued to perform as a homicide investigation unfolded. David was expected to perform a second show in Seattle tonight, but that show has since been canceled.
That makes everything extremely awkward. The fact that he would still, even if the venue didn't cancel, if he was still on a day like this when the body was just identified and it's a fucking minor, and it's a minor at that, and there's videos showing that you're with this minor and all this shit, and that you would still go out and perform. Like, nigga, you should have pulled the plug on that show. Like, hold the fuck up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like a I don't want to look guilty type of thing, so that the venue had to cancel. I don't know. It's very weird. This is gonna be very dark if this shit come together. That this nigga killed this girl and was just living his best life as a musical star. I don't even know who this nigga is. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. I don't know who the nigga is, but they definitely be talking about his accolades. He got a Grammy. He's done these festivals. He's done Coachella. He's done this, boo-boo. I'm like, I've never heard of this nigga. But I did see, what is the, was it Callie Uchis? What's her name, Callie Uchi? What's the girl name? I think she getting the song pulled down. She has a song with him, and she said she's going to get that song pulled down. So, you know, it's definitely going to be that going on where people definitely not finna stand. They're not finna associate with a nigga, with a pedo. A pedo, not only a pedo murderer. If he did murder her, a pedo murderer. Let me see if I can find. I thought I saved it. Was it Callie Uchis, y'all? Is that who it was? Yeah, I think that was who it was, man. Some wild shit though, y'all.
He's also scheduled to perform at the Greek Theater this weekend. No word on whether or not that event will go on as.
That's not happening, buddy. The Greek Theater is not happening. Not here in LA, and the shit happened here in LA. They're not doing that.
Planned. Reporting live in Hollywood, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
Let's see what facts Flacco got. Let's see what facts Flacco got. Let's go.
We may have on our hands right now the greatest murder mystery in Black culture history. This is one of those things where I've sat with this all day, going through this rabbit hole, not believing what I was seeing, not believing how sick certain people are, and just being befuddled as to how this could happen in front of everybody. How did this take place? If you guys are not aware, I'm talking about the murder mystery surrounding singer/rapper David. His stage name is D4vd. right? But I think it's pronounced David.
Still waiting to learn more about the victim found inside the trunk of a car at a tow yard in Hollywood.
Police say the strong stench triggered the investigation. And now it is News Reporter Sophie Flay is live near the scene where we learned the car is registered to a multi-platinum artist. Sophie.
Yeah, David, Giovanna, that's right. The LAPD tells us they are still in the very early stages of this investigation. But that tow yard, it's behind me here, and we've seen patrol cars coming in and out all day. We spoke to residents in the area who say they are in shock.
I've got more questions than I have fear right now.
Decomposing human remains.
Hella questions. Hey, okay, so is the front of the car, that look like the front of the car is smacked up. So that means, hold on. Did that happen from the accident they're talking about? So, or is that a bag? That's a bag, huh? That's not the front of the car. That's a bag, like a body bag. Is that the bag the body was in? Because they said the body was in a bag. When they found it in the trunk, the body was in a bag. This is some sick shit.
It's found in a bag inside a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard. Los Angeles police responding after reports of a foul smell coming from the car. Eyewitness News confirming that vehicle is registered to 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. One of his fans showing up with a sign that reads, "David didn't do it."
It doesn't feel real. Like, I'm kind of in disbelief still. Like, I don't know if it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Los Angeles.
Man, get your ass up out of here with all that bullshit, man. Now ain't the time, man. It's the reason you only went out there with a goddamn sign, you fucking clout demon. Get your ass up out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit right now.
Angeles police made the gruesome discovery Monday, but says the impounded car had been parked at the tow yard for 2 days after it was abandoned on a street in the neighborhood. Police saying the victim found inside the front trunk had been dead for some time.
But the first thing that goes through my head is that I'm going to be watching the series on Netflix in like a year. Like, this is a big deal.
Facts. This is going to be a movie. But that's one of the questions. How long, I wonder when they're going to be able to put that together. Like, how long was like the time frame of what they predict, how long she was dead? Like, how long was you like riding around with a dead body, or you had a dead body in your house or wherever the fuck this, like, how long? That's what I want to know. Like, or did it happen the day? Because they said the car was in Hollywood for 2 weeks. They said the car was over in Hollywood for 2 weeks. So did it happen like, but then they said the body, I got so many questions, bro. This shit is crazy. We need some goddamn facts around here. What are the damn police who question this nigga, man? What did he say to y'all, man? That's what we need to know. What do y'all know? What do the police, what do y'all know, man? Tell us, tell the people.
He was on tour when the body was discovered in the back of the Tesla at the impound. And naturally, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. They say, he's on tour. Possibly his Tesla was stolen and somebody did something nefarious with the vehicle once they stole it. Even the police and TMZ was giving him the benefit of the doubt. As you see here, nobody was really suspecting or accusing him of doing anything nefarious. Like, the official theories being thrown around was maybe he gave his car to somebody, or maybe it was possibly stolen.
Situation
with David? Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No.
Even if the car was stolen, what would be the connection of the girl? Like, so the car was stolen and the girl was driving it or something. Like, she's a 15-year-old girl. She was 13 at the time, right? Because it was a year and a half ago or some shit like that. She was 13. All right. So she wasn't driving the car, obviously. What would be that connection? If the car was stolen, how did she end up in the car? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense with that scenario. It would have to be, the only scenario that makes sense is somebody close to him that know him or that had access to the car and she trusted, or somebody helped him, like somebody like a friend or something helped him murder her and something. But why would they leave the car in plain sight in Hollywood? That's what I don't get. Like, you have so much going on. That's like, I want to be caught. I want to be caught. Because otherwise, you would try to, like, get rid of the body. Like, throw it in the river or go put it here. Like, you would, like, put it in something. You would try to hide it. But just put it on a block in the hood of a car that's registered to your name is It's like I want to be caught. I want to be caught, right? Because it doesn't make sense at all.
But listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
It's in the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
period.
Do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
Damn. No way. No.
You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla, though?
Huh?
He's suspect number uno because there is no suspect number 2 right now. So guess what? All this blame is for sure going on you, nigga. Until something comes out saying, hey, there was an accomplice, or hey, there's a roommate, or hey, he has a best friend that's with him daily. Like nothing like that has come out yet to where there's sight of somebody else in the picture, or, you know, from what I've seen. That's why I'm on here now watching. So if it is, y'all can update me. But I have yet to hear a mention of somebody else involved. So I don't know.
Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't think it's him.
Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either. I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, what? Why would they do that? Guilty till proven innocent? No. Innocent till proven guilty.
That was kind of strange because the days following.
Oh, so he had a Crocs deal and a Hollister deal. I saw they said it was like a Hollister campaign that just started or was about to start. But I didn't know he had a Crocs deal. So this nigga had motion. I literally don't know who this nigga is, but he had motion though. And I take it back, y'all. He didn't have a Grammy. My correction on that. He did not have a Grammy.
The announcement that a dead body was found in the back of his Tesla at the impound lot, the brands dropped them. Like brands that he was modeling for, like Crocs and Hollister, they dropped them. So whatever information they found doing their own investigation, or maybe they just don't want to be involved with somebody who may or may not be involved in a murder investigation. So that was the only thing that he really lost. But for the most part, nobody is really throwing out theories that he did this. Everybody thinks this dude is on a world tour. Somebody stole his Tesla, did something nefarious with it while he was on tour, and that's the end of that. That's until more details began to come out. Once we got fed more information surrounding what's going on with this dead body in the back of this Tesla, once the details got out, once TMZ began doing their investigation.
Yeah, once the mother identified the body, the shit just flooded today. Once they came out saying the mother identified the body as the 15-year-old, well, you know, she passed away, but she would be 15 right now. And it's Celeste. Her name's Celeste. All the friends tucked to the social media, tucked to the internet, and they started pouring out information what they knew.
The theory that this Tesla got stolen and this person killed somebody and put the dead body in the back of the vehicle wrapped up, that got thrown out the window. Because the new information we got makes that scenario like empirically impossible. The theory that he didn't know what was going on was out the window once the police identified the body. So the mother of 15-year-old, 5'1", 171-pound Celeste Hernandez, once she heard what the description of the victim was, the mother called into the police station and said, yo, I think that's my daughter. And they was able to positively identify who the victim was. And the victim was identified as a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who's been missing for a year now. The bad situation got progressively worse once we got more information. The mother apparently told the police that before her daughter went missing, her daughter let her know she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend's name was David. She never met David, but she remembered her daughter telling her her boyfriend's name was David. To make things worse for David, him and the victim have the same tattoo on their right index finger. It was a tattoo of the word shh. At the beginning of the week, this started as a murder investigation.
It's getting tricky. It's getting tricky, guys. I honestly feel they're going to crack this shit in like 48 to 72 hours. I think they're going to crack this fast. If they haven't already. Because, you know, sometimes they wait to tell you. Like, they'll wait, you know, in the morning or something. Like, you know, these motherfuckers, they're on it. If y'all think we're doing a crazy job or, like, people, like, talking about it, you think they're not gathering and people aren't hitting them up directly, letting them know what information they have. You know how that shit go when it's somebody that's a friend. They're going to call in, or if it's a neighbor, they're going to call in, or, hey, I seen this girl. This girl that's on the news, I seen her. And they're going to identify, because they said she had on a gold shirt. The body, when they found it, it was like a gold shirt, and it had a certain outfit on. And it's going to be somebody that knows this girl picture, that knows her face from that picture and from that outfit, and that's going to say, I seen her here. I seen her at the gas station on Sunset and Woo 2 weeks ago. Like, that shit is going to happen. You best believe. They're going to crack this shit fast. The important pieces are in play right now. They have the person, they have the girl picture plastered all over social media. It's on every fucking goddamn site right now. Nigga, and it's going to come out. Watch. I'll give it 72 hours.
That may have included somebody still in David's car doing something nefarious and putting a dead body in his vehicle. 2, David is being investigated for murdering a 15-year-old that he was dating. If the tattoo or her telling her mother she was dating David wasn't bad enough, people close to Celeste and David began to post pictures, removing any and all doubt that David knew this 15-year-old victim. They posted pictures of them together. This picture you're looking at is of Celeste and David on FaceTime with one of their friends. The friend screenshotted it and reposted it at that particular time. They called the friend at 3:51 a.m. Why was he chilling with a then 13-year-old at 3:51 a.m.? This situation without the murder is already...
Jesus Christ, 3:51 a.m. Off the rip, when he goes in, if he turned himself like to go be cooperative, whatever, they're gonna ask him, hey, are you willing to give us your phone so that we can, you know what I mean, download everything we need to download, run that shit. You know how they do. And if you say no, they're gonna get a search warrant. They're gonna get a warrant for it. And they're gonna do it. And what is on that phone is gonna tell everything. What is on that phone is gonna tell everything. Because obviously this nigga's not bright. So to leave a body in a car with your name in it, with somebody that everybody can identify, be with you, is just fucking idiotic if you're trying to get away with a crime. You know what I'm saying? Unless you did some shit on impulse and you panicked and you didn't know what to do, and you're like, fuck, shit. You probably strangled her and choked her out. You were mad at her because you found out some shit or whatever. You strangled her. She died, and then you panicked and fucking just threw her body in the hood of the car and parked it and jumped out and called somebody. Like, they're going to figure that out. They're going to find that out. Because that's what it's given right now. It's like somebody that panicked, didn't know what to do. I don't fuck shit. Because the average motherfucker, if you're trying to get away with a crime, you're going to dump the body somewhere or try to do something to get rid of it so nobody ever finds it. Like, you're not trying to get away with it, brother. You panicked. If this is you, you panicked. And then I did hear a neighbor say the car was there for 2 weeks and that somebody came back to move the car across the street. Let's see if we can find more information on that.
Already career ended. This situation without the murder is already a situation that's serious enough to where I don't ever want to see this man make another song. This man needs to be locked away for life and castrated. This is disgusting, bruh. What would possess you to do this?
Look. Even if he didn't do the murder, nigga, just from being a pedo, you're out of here. Just on that alone. Whatever way this shit go, you're done, period. Nigga, you're a pedo. If you ain't a murderer, you're a pedo, nigga. So you're done. If you're a pedo and a murderer, you're still done. You're done either way it go, motherfucker.
This was not just a normal groupie or a fan. This was it was a 13 or 15-year-old fan of his that he began dating and harboring as she ran away. That's what the accusations are. Now, before we even get to the possibility of him murdering her, let's get to this relationship, okay, between Celeste and David, because it gets even nastier. The receipts that has surfaced gets even nastier. And oh, by the way, that entire excuse of maybe somebody stole the vehicle and did something bad.
Yeah, that's over with. That's out the window. That's the dumb. That shit, now that we know there's a full connection there, and this was her boyfriend, and she told the mother this was her boyfriend, and it's videos of them, you know what I'm saying? Not just pictures. There's actual video footage of them out, and it looked like on a date because they're at an arcade. That's not no normal shit. Like, you're on a date, bro, if you're at an arcade. You're hanging out, you're having fun, you're on a date. You are walking around with a then 13-year-old girl. You know what I mean? With a 13-year-old girl, bro. Well, you're a sicko. This nigga's out of pocket, man. Let's keep watching.
Didn't know the vehicle got stolen. You can throw that out the window, bro. There's a 0% chance that somebody stole David's vehicle and then go looking for the closest person to David to murder. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. They stole his vehicle, murdered his 15-year-old girlfriend, and put her body inside the back of his vehicle. Cut it out, man. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Celeste went missing April 5th of 2024. But the friends posted messages of them talking to Celeste April 29th of 2024, where they're expressing like they know she's on the run, but telling her, hey, don't delete this burner Instagram. We still want to be able to reach you. And the message says, Anissa, do not text. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. We don't know who he is. We can make our assumptions, but we don't know for a fact who he is at the moment.
I only bled. I just got my period. I only bled with David. So he smacked. Fucking sicko. So that's right there showing that he had sex with her. I only bled with David.
She then continues, I fixed, I'm staying, don't text. Whatever that is. She says, I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get her and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did though. And then this is where it gets disturbing, man. And it really made me throw up. So she wrote to friend, it can bleed and not bleed during blank because you probably did it when you were younger. She then told a friend that she didn't bleed when she was engaged in intimate acts because she was horny. The friend responded, you said you bled. What? She says, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David. She says, Yo, bro, this is just, I don't know, bro. This is just sick, man. I hate the fact that I have to cover things like this, man. This is just sick, bro. So then the friend tells her, hey, listen.
She said, I was just drunk. I did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having sex. So he got mad at her. So there are signs that he gets mad at her when he doesn't have his way. And she was drinking as a minor. So you had her being drunk at 13 years old. This is out of pocket. So just off this alone, even if you're not the murderer, my boy, you're done. You're out of pocket, my nigga. It's over for you. Hang it up. It's over. Hang it up. It don't even matter what happens. I mean, it matters because they gon'. Listen. Now that all these facts are coming out, this is what I was talking about earlier today. We need the facts. We need facts. Facts is going to sway the possibilities. Now we're dialing in. Now we're going to see patterns. We're going to see what people know. He gets mad. So there goes one clue. He gets mad when he don't have his way. How do you know that? Because when he wanted to have sex and I said no, he got mad at me. All right, there goes one clue. He gets mad when he don't get his way. When he don't get something he wants from her. He gets her drunk. She's 13 years old. He gets her drunk. Like all these signs, like this is what you got to put together. This is what people need to know.
You have to swear you're going to stay safe. Are you still going to talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. She says, I'm safe. No.
Any more trouble with him? That's interesting. So whoever this is, they for sure gonna question her because she's having a deep convo. If you're talking about bleeding and having sex with a guy and blah, 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 that's obviously somebody that's your friend that you have deep convos with. So she's definitely a key witness in this situation. She's definitely a key witness.
Oh, I'm not. So she expressed here, for some reason, she was not going to talk to David anymore, that she was not going to get in any more trouble with David. So this right here, to me, is somewhat of a motive, that they got into it, they were having troubles, it was turmoil, something took place to where the friends had reasons to ask her if she was safe, reasons to believe that she was not safe being with David. So then the friend says, okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Again, she's on the run from her parents. She's a runaway. The only person who knows where she is apparently David.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is looking bad. I didn't even see this first message on April 29th. Anissa, do not text me. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. Yeah, this nigga's a basket case.
Why are you with a 15-year-old runaway? Why do the 15-year-old runaway friends keep talking about her getting in trouble with you? Why do they feel like she's unsafe with you? What went on? And most importantly, about a year after these messages are written, she pops up dead in the back of David's vehicle. That's not suspicious to you guys? Like, that's not reasons to pause here and say, this isn't about a story.
Flacco keeps saying in the back of the vehicle. It was in the front of the vehicle, in the hood of the vehicle. That's the trunk on the Tesla. So, yeah, Flacco, you keep saying back.
Stolen vehicle. This isn't about what the other theories are. This is about somebody may have committed cold-blooded murder here. Here's more receipts of him communicating with her when she was 13 years old in 2022 in Discord. Now, and on your left is more screenshots of people who's been on FaceTime with her and David. My thing is, what would this do? What was he doing on FaceTime with these kids, with these children, bro? Like, you don't have any friends your own age that you could FaceTime with? This is weird. This is sickening. He hasn't given any statement yet.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad for this guy.
Because the only statement he could really give, to be honest, that he really has to give is, yeah, that was my girlfriend. That was somebody who I was exploiting, but I didn't kill her, bro. Either way, you're going to jail. This is
Either way, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. You're out of here. It already shows that you had sex with her, that you were getting her drunk, that you were mad at her, that nigga, she been missing and you've been harboring her, you've been keeping her, nigga, at your house. There's a lot going on. Who else knew about this? That's when you got to question the people around this nigga. He's a fucking music artist, so he has a manager, he has like a DJ, he has a team. To be on a tour, you got to have a team of people. You have a team, bro. So these people saw you with this young girl and none of them said nothing? I can never understand that when I hear those situations where it'd be like these young girls who be around older guys and like none of their homies say nothing. You don't check your homeboy like, hey, cut, what is you doing, you weirdo? So fucking minor, my nigga. Like nobody?
You are going to rot in a prison cell, bro. You're going to die in prison, bro. You are going to jail for a very long time here, man. TMZ apparently confirmed that this photo shows the singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. Now, the person who posted this
Lake Elsinore
picture alleged that David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret. Again, this is what TMZ is reporting. Not Poetic Flacco, TMZ.
So that guy right there is a witness now. This young guy right here, if that's the case, they're definitely going to be looking for him to question him if they haven't found him yet. Because if they're saying this is a picture of him paying off her friends, this is hush money, we need to know who he is. That's what they're going to know. Who is this guy? Let's get him in here. That's what I'm saying. This is extremely, like, It's extremely sloppy. If he did do this, it's like he didn't cover no tracks. Like he didn't cover his bases at all. Like he moved on impulse and panic. That's what it's given. If he did this, that's exactly what happened. I'm telling y'all. Because, nigga, you didn't try to cover your tracks in no kind of way. Not saying, nigga, I'm just speaking on some, not saying what he did was right at all. Fuck her. I think he should be, you know what I mean, put in front of a train. Oncoming train at 200 miles per hour. But look, I'm just saying in general. I'm saying from his actions, like, what's up with bro? Like, nigga, you wanted to be caught. He needs to be caught, and he needs to be punished to the highest, to the maximum. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so out of pocket. What the fuck? Who listens to this nigga music, bro? Like, what is he singing about? This nigga living with a fucking missing girl that's 13 years old, and he's out here making music and touring, doing features with people, doing Coachella. Was a girl at Coachella with him? Who was at Coachella with him? You know what I mean? What year did he perform at Coachella? Was a girl with him? This is a sick dude.
Z is reporting this. Here's where things get a whole lot spookier. I'm talking about YNW Melly Murder on My Mind spooky, like when Melly was arrested for murdering his two best friends, and then the song surfaced of Murder on My Mind where he's rapping about murdering his best friend, but he wrote the song like years before the murder. We got something similar here, okay? So Celeste, her birthday is September 7th. We know this from the missing person poster. Her birthday is September 7th.
Hey, yo. So that's a crazy fact right there. So her birthday is September 7th. So her body was found a day after her birthday because her body was found on September 8th. Her body was found on September 8th. That is interesting. Like, is that like some purposely shit? Like, I don't know if this is giving signs of like some weird shit. Like, did he purposely do it? And did he have something to do with calling the police to get the car? Like, this shit could go so many fucking ways, dog. Like, this dude is fucking a weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. So I don't scratch off that like weirdo shit happening. He could be one of them niggas that like, fuck it, I want people to know I did this shit. This is my calling. This is my true calling. If I can't be here with her, I don't need to be here with anybody else. Like, you know them weird nigga shit.
David released a song on September 7th titled Romantic Homicide, where he raps about murdering his love interest. The song has about 178 million views, so it's a pretty popular song. Now, the lyrics from this song actually says, in the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. In the era where lyrics is being used in court, sir, you are cooked. You are cooked.
In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I don't regret it, but it's true. And if he's in love with a minor, these songs that he are making definitely are about his love life, clearly. This nigga's a sick fuck, bro.
Now, you want to know where this gets a little bit more eerie? A little bit more kind of crazy and sociopathic? It appears she may have been killed on her birthday. She may have been killed on September 7th. The body was actually located in the impound in the back of the Tesla on September 9th. What we do know, right, is it was parked outside for 2 days before they brought it into the impound on the 9th.
Oh my God. This is some sick shit. And that's what I was just saying. Her birthday was September 7th. They got the car on September 8th or whatever the car. And the body was in the impound. They found it on September 9th. Jesus Christ, bro. And he dropped his biggest song on September 7th, which was her birthday, what, the year before, 2 years before? This is a sick fuck, y'all. I think this nigga wanted to be caught. I'm sticking with that same scenario. He wanted to be caught. He wanted to be caught. This is like us. And he's probably going to plead insanity or some weird shit once they put this shit on him. Because this is sick, dog.
The stench was just too crazy. They had to check. If the car was parked outside for 2 days prior, that means that he parked the car there on September 7th.
On her
and
birthday.
the car was there for 2 days before they brought it to the impound lot.
And the car was banged up. They said the car was banged up. So obviously he was hitting something. They did something. Something happened with the car. It had they said it was banged up. What the fuck? Because they have been arguing while he was driving. And then like I said, I think it's going to come down to strangulation. Me personally, I think the reason for her death is going to come down to strangulation. He strangled her to death and panicked. He strangled her to death. She died and panicked. Now, is it a coincidence it happened on her birthday, or did he purposely want to kill her is the question that we need to know, that they need to prove.
That could possibly mean he could have murdered this person on September 7th because I would assume they were already dead when the car got parked. So they could potentially have been killed on the 7th, on the birthday.
Hold on. One more thing I forgot. Shit, because I forgot this is major. It's right here on the screen. Hacked up body. So the body, okay, so this wasn't, I strangled you and pulled over and just parked the car in panic. This nigga cut her body up. Dismembered her body. Sick, bro. Sick, bro. Dismembered her body, put it in a bag, put it in the front of the Tesla, and parked it in Hollywood. What the fuck? This shit just is crazy when you're really looking at this shit. Like, this nigga is really... This shit is really a wild story, y'all. This story is it just sends your mind so many different places because they haven't really, like, the police haven't came out and said all the shit they know. Like, we just as they like drop facts, we're putting it together. It's like a puzzle. We're putting the pieces in place. So like, okay, wait. Oh, so there was a connection. Oh, so they didn't know each other. Oh, wait. So she was staying with him while she was gone, while she was missing. Oh, wait. Now this is her birthday. Oh, her body was found the day after her birthday. His biggest song was dropped on her birthday. So obviously there's something special he sees about her birthday to drop his biggest song and for the body to be found when the car is randomly parked on her birthday on the street. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Which would have been foreshadowing in that song. Now, this is spooky. This is insane. I don't know what to make of this. What I do know is something does not add up here at all. At all. But y'all let me know what y'all think.
Hey, on God. I'm having the same, like, it makes you speechless, bro. It's like, when you try to, like, really just, like, damn, it's because it's so unbelievable, dog. It's like, what the fuck? Because it's like, here. It's like, here. I'm going to make it easy for you. Here goes the car. It's in my name. Here goes the girl. Here goes her body. Here, and nigga, I was with her. There's pictures out there that I know because allegedly I was going to pay her friends money to shut up. So it's people that know she's with me while she's missing. But here, I'm going to put everything right here on the street, right here in Hollywood. Boom. I'm going to leave it right here. And then guess what? it's also when I'm leaving to go on tour. That's what makes this shit all crazy. It's like the timing, all the timing is just like, what? Her birthday? You starting your tour? Nigga, what the fuck happened? Like, and you would look at it initially like just, nah, it's too good to be true. Even if I'm an investigator, I'll be like, this is too good to be true. You just made this shit too easy. If this is you, you made it too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made it too easy. And that's why I think everybody was like, what? Nah, it can't be him. It got to be somebody else. Because it's too easy. It's like, who just makes it a murder? That 48 hours to 72 hours, this shit is going to be solved. I'm throwing that out there.
All right.
It's going to be
solved. Do
solved.
y'all believe he's involved? Do y'all believe he did this? Now, he's staying quiet. He's lawyering up. He's not responding back or saying nothing to nobody. I reached out. Everybody reached out. He's not speaking. Now, he canceled the tour dates. Now, he went on a world tour, right, afterwards. Now, I'll be real. He should have started that world tour in North Korea or Russia somewhere, man.
All right, I got a question. Because this is the one thing that I constantly, as this case has been, appearing, that I keep asking, but I haven't looked at yet. Like, his tour dates. Like, how long was he going to be on tour? What the fuck? When did he leave? Was his actual first show like the day of her birthday? Was he already on tour when the car was there? And that's the thing where I think the misconnection is, that they were saying he was on tour, and somebody's like, well, if he's on tour, who the hell had the car and parked the car over there? But what if he left the day after? That's what I'm saying. Let's put it together. Let's see, because I don't know, buddy. What's that nigga? D4vd's tour dates. See, I don't watch it. Portland. Oh, he's about to do Portland too. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So September 13th. Hold on. Let me see the dates. September 8th, the body was found. Okay, so here goes his tour dates, y'all. So September 5th, he was on tour in Indianapolis. September 6th, he was in Chicago. September 7th, Madison, Wisconsin. September 9th, Minneapolis. So September 8th, he didn't have a show. And the body was found on September 8th. See, this is where it gets tricky, y'all. Because he was in Chicago on the 6th. Madison, Wisconsin on the 7th. So, I mean, he would have to fly back, depending on what time the show was, catch a red eye, get back on a Monday morning on the 8th, or come back the next morning on the 8th, only to fly out. And that's what they're going to put the connection. Did you leave? Did you fly to LA? That's the shit we need to know. So we see here he had two. Okay, the body was discovered on the 8th. Her birthday was on the 7th, but he had a show in Madison, Wisconsin on the 7th, on her birthday. See, this is where we got to get the facts, because Flacco said 2 days, and then I saw on the news, the white man had said the car was there 2 weeks. And that's what be throwing me off. It's like when people just mix up the story, like how Flacco saying the body was in the back of the car, but it was in the front of the car. Like, everybody's just spewing out. I need the fucking facts, bro. I need the stone cold facts, bro. Because here's this. I'm going to leave his tour dates up.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far. On September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his Withered World tour, mind you.
Okay, so there goes the artwork. That's what I was looking for, the artwork. But we found the dates anyway. Okay, so he was on tour. Did he come home on September 8th? But they said the car was there before that. But if the This is what I'm saying. Okay, let's keep watching.
He was on his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out Labubu's, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today? A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities, but honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe, but I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up, but I'm gonna stop rambling. You already know I'm the Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl. I know you was unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing person report, and the way she was identified was by two things. Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste and David. That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images, one with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying, drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was
The IE, not LE, brother.
Pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweep this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore.
7th grade. That is terrible. That is fucking terrible. 7th grade, bro. He was pimping her out. We think her sister was pimping her out. Wait. This guy's a weirdo. A close friend, little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. We think her sister was pimping her out?
It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now, the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord.
Golly, bro. So this shit was out there. This shit was known. This shit is dark. This is really dark. The fact that he's a celebrity, that these labels are pushing, that they're pushing for 2 years, and all this shit just lives on a Reddit that, hey, this is what's on his name, this smut on his name, that there's a little girl that's ran away, that's living with him, that's missing right now. And nobody researched it, like nobody checked it out, nobody around him, like, hey, that's the little girl that be with him. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it be some sick people in the motherfucking world, dog, that be sitting here co-signing these sickos, man.
How these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media, there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question, like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots. And there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And
okay, see, there we go. There goes facts. 2023, before she went missing, they had a photo together with the date, so you can see the date on the photo.
All this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and
me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told her boy happy birthday because why are you happy he made it to another year? Oh my God, that's dark.
Connecting it with Celeste, although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not going to talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake Elsinore money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time, he was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't David. This is
Jesus.
Probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media post.
There's a picture of David in Lake Elsinore paying kids off that they took. They had this picture before the body was discovered, and now it's being posted around by those kids.
The photo as well, and they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted, and honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe. Please don't worship these celebrities. Please teach your younger siblings that these people can be just as bad as your average person who does not have clout or following. We need to protect those around us. And once again, rest in peace, Celeste. You will be missed. And I hope you're just doing easy wherever you are.
Why did I look like the girl too? So you putting girls in a video that look like her. That's actually her? Oh, man, this is dark. No, that's not her. No fucking way. Don't tell me you got a minor in the video. No fucking way. That's a girl that looks similar. Oh, yeah, no. We got to pull up a picture of this girl. This nigga's a sicko. Where the fuck? We got to find a picture. Okay, so that's the girl. This nigga got a girl that looked just like her in the fucking video. Hold on. This nigga go. Oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ. This nigga's sick. This nigga's a sicko. Nigga, this nigga's a sicko. What the fuck? Look at that. This is creepy. This is what I'm trying to find. Did she have a nose ring? I swear I saw a picture with her with a nose ring.
The body found in the...
Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I thought she had a picture with a nose ring. What I do know is this Gap jacket. She got this Gap sweater. It was when she was in the arcade, she had the Gap sweater on as well. So that put that two and two together, that was her. She had the exact sweater on in the arcade video. But let's keep watching. Let's watch this.
The trunk of a Tesla registered to popular music artist David is that of a teenage girl missing since April of last year. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez live in Lake Elsinore. This stunning development in this case. Christina.
Yeah, her name was Celeste Rivas. She was last seen leaving her home here back in 2024. Her family thought she was missing. She was declared missing back then. They had no idea there could even be a connection to the body in the Tesla until they got a call from TMZ last week. Now, keep in mind that David has been cooperating with authorities. He has not been named a person of interest, let alone a suspect. But at this point, this concert in Seattle, the next concert.
Nah. He's going to be named a person of interest suspect as of today. This is going too crazy. There's no fucking way he's not a person of interest. There's no fucking way.
Date has been canceled, and people here are saying, what's going on? Take a look.
No.
Few words from those arriving at the Lake Elsinore home where 15-year-old Celeste Rivas disappeared in April of 2024. Where her family has just found out that it is her partially dismembered body that was found in the trunk of a Tesla, registered to popular singer-songwriter David Anthony Burke, known by the stage name David. TMZ broke the girl's identification after speaking to her mother.
Fuck, this shit is crazy, bro.
It was a very heart-wrenching conversation. She was very upset and said that all she knew is that, her daughter had been missing all of this time. She told us that she was aware that there was a boyfriend named David.
And that her daughter had a tattoo with the letters "shh" on her right index finger.
That the color of the ink of that tattoo was red, which was something that police had not released to the public.
All right, this is one thing, that's what I'm saying. Police ain't released not too much shit. They are saying, dismembered body. That's the question, what? 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 You know what I'm saying? It's damn, that could leave, there's so much room for speculation just saying that. Her dismembered body, you will automatically assume her whole body is cut up, or, you know what I mean? But what if it's her head was cut off, decapitated? But they're just saying dismembered. What the fuck? What did he do? What the, we know he's a sicko. But how much of a sicko is he? What the fuck, bro? Dismembered her body is crazy. And then you just comfortably on tour, chilling, doing your shows every night, knowing a minor is in the trunk of your car. If this is you, but listen, bro, I'm telling you all these facts coming out, it's looking crazy for your brother. I'm at the 99% that is you. I got that 1% of possibility that couldn't be. But it's 99% looking like all signs are starting to lead to you, brother. How the fuck? This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy.
The singer, who has been cooperating with police, had continued his tour after the body was discovered, but he just canceled his next date in Seattle.
But it just seemed odd to us that, gosh, your car, such a grisly discovery in your car.
And you're still on tour. And you're still going.
That you're just out on tour. You would think that.
Yeah, nigga, it's a body in your car. And you just, the show goes on, you don't care. That would fuck me up. If I'm on tour and they call and say, hey, Plum, we found your motherfucking Benz and it's a dead body in that motherfucker. And it's a girl. That shit would have me I can't perform the next day. I'm going to be fucked up. Wait, what? Hold on, let me get back. Let's figure this out. Hold on, nigga. Hell no. Because I ain't killed nobody. Nigga, oh shit, I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be oh shit, well, show goes on. Let me go perform. Nah, nigga. Hell no. What? Somebody up dead in my car and it's found in the hills in Hollywood and my car is beat up. Oh, no. Hell no.
You'd want to find out what happened here because this is just a very bizarre case.
Especially because one of his videos actually features a body.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? So he actually put a body in the trunk in his video. Is that the video we was just watching? I'm so lost. So his whole thing is wearing a blindfold with bloody shirts every video? And this is what the labels was pushing? And this is what people was loving. He's making music about killing a girl every fucking video. Hold on, man. This is crazy. Hey, what video is this right here? Who knows? Is this a video we was just watching? This is a sick nigga, bro. What is this song right here? Do y'all know? Do anybody know what song this is, this video? He's putting a fucking body in the trunk and he's bloody. Oh, he's a sicko. For sure.
Being put in the trunk of a car.
It's just eerie considering what ended up happening in David's car.
I just hope that the truth comes forward.
Celeste's neighbors on the street she grew up at.
Justicia.
Justice is what family and friends are asking for.
Whatever happened could happen to someone else, and it's just scary.
Now, again, at this point, I want to emphasize that David, he's been cooperating with authorities, supposedly.
Man, fuck. Listen. Whoa. Now that we're deep diving, now that we're seeing shit, this nigga is a sicko. He's making songs about killing girls and I can't be here with you and putting bodies in the trunk. And just so happened they find a body in the front trunk. A body in the front. Just the putting the dates is what's important. When was the car there? How did the car get there? That's a major key. How did the car get there? When was the car placed there, parked there? And that's shit that the police probably have the information to right now. Because there's no way going up in them Hollywood Hills, there's cameras at all them houses, y'all. It is cameras at the motherfucking house. This is the rich shit. Where he parked at, that's the rich houses in Hollywood. Up them hills right there. There's cameras. So they're going to have the date that car went up that hill. They're going to have, they have it already for sure. It just hasn't been presented to the people, to the public. But they for sure have that shit on camera the day he went up that hill in that car.
And but his next tour date, the one in Seattle, was canceled. He's supposed to be in San Francisco Friday and then come here to the Greek. We haven't heard from those venues yet. We have reached out. We have yet to hear back from LAPD. We'll keep you updated. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live. Lake Elsinore, back to you in the studio.
All right, starting to get some answers, Christina. Thank you.
Oh, wow, man. All right, let's finish watching that Here With You video because I guess that's the video where he put the body in the trunk. Now, my house is not a home. Let's read some of these fucking titles. Let's read some of these titles of his songs. Locked and Loaded, Fortnite Montage, Always Love, Love You, Atomic Land, Friend Again, Where Did You Go? Okay. How I Made You, okay. Sky, Afterlife, Live. Somewhere in the middle, Say It Back. Ghost, You Left Me First. Is this really love? What are you waiting for? One More Dance. Oh, so that's his whole thing. Look, he's in the back of this car with his fucking bloody outfit. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. Look at this shit. Starts with him dragging a female's body. Yo.
Earlier this month, police say a decomposed, dismembered body was discovered in the front trunk of a Tesla registered to David. The car had been abandoned in Hollywood Hills and later towed to an impound lot. The victim has now been identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who has been missing for over a year. This is where it gets really bad. The mother of the victim has spoken out. The mother told TMZ that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and reports note that both Celeste and David share the same shush tattoo on their right index finger. According to the medical examiner, she appears to have been deceased in the vehicle for an extended period of time before being discovered. Police.
How long is what we need to know? That is an important piece. They're going to figure that out, though, for sure. They're going to figure that out. They're going to figure that out.
confirmed this is being treated as a homicide investigation. However, authorities also stated that David has not been in LA for more than a month, and it remains unclear who last drove the car.
So he's been gone for a month. Okay, there goes something nobody has said thus far. Because we know he's been on tour, but did he come back while on tour? Did he ever come back? You know what I'm saying? Just because you're on tour don't mean you can't come home for a day. Did you come back? Did you come back? You didn't have a show on September 8th. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me go back to them dates. Man, what the fuck? Let me see. Was this it right here? This was it right here. All right. So September 4th, he didn't have a show. September 1st, he didn't have a show. 28th, the 27th, he didn't have a show. So he was doing shows damn near every night. It looked like he only had like 3 days where he didn't have a show. And if he was traveling, that would make sense. If he was driving, now if he was flying, that's different. But let's see. He was pretty much busy as a motherfucker, though. Okay, so the 9th, the 10th, and 11th, August 10th and 11th. Okay, so this is when he was in California. So July 30th, he was still in California. Frisco, so he been on the road for a minute. Del Mar, California, August. So he was right. Let me see something. Let me see something, y'all. Where the fuck is Del Mar, California? So Del Mar, California is 1 hour and 40 minutes from Los Angeles. So if there was anything that happened while he was here, it got to be one of these days, depending on how long the body was gone. But they say the body was decomposing. So it was longer, like it wasn't no 2 days that body was in that trunk.
Now, no suspect has been named and he's cooperating with the authorities. A lot of signs are pointing to David being involved. I mean, common sense says he killed her, put her in his car, and abandoned the car somewhere, but that's got to be the dumbest way to get rid of a body possible. Also, let's not forget to point out, she's underage and a child. This is really disturbing. This is a Reddit comment that has gotten a lot of attention. A close friend's little sister from Lake Elsinore ran away last year. And this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time, which means she was like 12 or 13 or something. LAPD sweeped his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who's in this car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. Before the identity was released, obviously. But this person knows release names.
Hold on, what day was that on? September 17th. Okay. Wait, no, that's today, motherfucker. At 10:01 a.m. That was today, this morning, basically. Okay.
As she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. Before the identity was released, obviously. But this person knows information about the situation and saying that she was being pimped out. And here's really solid evidence. It looks like a FaceTime screenshot from 3:51 a.m. We don't know when. Someone is FaceTiming David and Celeste. She's 15. Can you guys stop posting this comment? I deleted it for a reason. I didn't know he deleted it. There's an active investigation. Yes, it's her. Yes, I'm heartbroken. She was a little fucking girl and she was failed horribly by the entire community. I want to throw up thinking about what she could have gone through in the last year. She should be sitting in class in high school, living like a normal ass kid, and she's gone. She never saw 15. They found her body on her 15th birthday. Stop tagging me and let me grieve in peace. Okay, I didn't know that this person actually close with her, so please don't antagonize this person on Reddit. I'm actually going to blur the name now that I think about it, but please don't antagonize that person. There's a lot of talk in his Discord chats. I would imagine he has like fan Discord chats. It was known that he had a girlfriend named Celeste, but I guess the people didn't know the details of her age. This is 2024. He has a girlfriend. Pretty sure he's dating right now. Yeah, her name is Celeste.
Oh, shit. Okay. This is in 2024. Golly.
Another damning Reddit post here. This is from 7 days ago, and they used the letter C for Celeste to hide her identity at the time because it wasn't released. This guy's a P, from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C. And she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts.
So there go. Oh, shit. Goddamn.
Something strange going on.
This is wild.
7 days ago, before the name was released. More context from that earlier Reddit post.
So people made the connection. She's missing. This is her boyfriend. How the fuck did this not, like, how was he not questioned then? If I'm her parents and I'm like, hey, anybody got any information? And I ask her friends, yeah, she has a boyfriend named David and he's a singer. Obviously they know who he is. He's a singer and he be bringing her out to LA and blah, blah, blah. Like, why wasn't this information given to the parents? But it's on Discord. How did it not make the parents? How did the parents not get this to the police? And how did the police not question him a year ago? If this shit is on here a year ago and they're talking about it. That's very crazy, man. Very crazy.
Pretty sure he's dating. Her name's Celeste. He said he was never in a relationship on his story. She's so pretty. 2022. Yes, 3 years ago. Celeste in here. She goes, hi, David, bark. Don't know what that means, really. I just joined, LOL. To me, this looks like it's...
That's his last name, Burke. Burke or some shit. David Burke.
It's her. I mean, you're in the David Discord, and your name is Celeste in 2022. David asks in Discord, everyone, I'm in a song crisis right now. August 2024, over a year ago. Drop the one with the missing girl, Celeste.
Whoa. Whoa. 2024, drop one with the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. What the fuck? How did this not get to the parents, and how did the parents not get the police to him? God damn. What the fuck? So these people already, this a year ago, all these motherfuckers know that he fucked with the girl. A year ago. It's right here. My daughter's missing. Guess what? Everybody's talking about it right here in Discord. I have a prime suspect. This David guy. You knew she had a boyfriend named David. So she's been missing for a year and a half. She told you because you knew that she had a boyfriend named David. So you knew, you were aware of that. Here it is a year back, a year ago. They're in a Discord talking about this shit. Why wasn't he questioned then? The David nigga. In a David Discord. This is the David Discord. Crazy.
Celeste Rivas Hernandez. What? So there's some sort of song that has messaging about her? His fans keep excusing him by saying he's been on tour the past month, but this has been going on much longer. The girl was 13 when she went missing on April 24. She had already had a tattoo on her finger and told her mom she had a boyfriend named David. By September, David had already gotten the same tattoo on his own finger. She weighed 120 pounds when she disappeared, but was only 70 pounds when she was found in the car.
Whoa. Now that's crazy. She weighed 120 pounds. On the day of her disappearance, she weighed 120 pounds. But when the body was found, she was only 70 pounds. How in the fuck? 50 fucking pounds down. 50 pounds. Was she being starved? Did he take her as a prisoner? Like, did he take her hostage and was... This could be dark. Oh my God, y'all. I think this shit is darker than what we think. She lost 50 pounds in a year? This is sad, man. Rest in peace to her. She lost 50 pounds in a year, y'all. 70 pounds, only 70 pounds. Listen, that's like a fucking 8th grader. I mean, a 8-year-old. A 9-year-old weighs 70 pounds. Damn.
Her name was already being discussed by his fans even before authorities confirmed the body was hers. The weight change could be from the body decomposing. Now, the most obvious theory we have here is I wonder if he killed her because he blew up and he wanted to cover up his grooming / PDF. Disgusting. That's the most obvious theory. She was, you know, probably trying to leave him or threatening to like get away from him or leak stuff. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to say that's what happened. This is all alleged, but that's what it looks like, right?
Whoa. We didn't even think about that, y'all. We didn't even think about that one. She was going to expose him. But I mean, damn, the Discord already know. Everybody in Discord know. And they're still in his Discord. He has a David Discord. They're in there talking about it a year ago, and everybody in there fucking talking about it. I mean, shit, it's right there. Y'all still supporting him. Y'all still fucking listening to his music. Y'all still in his Discord. But this girl is missing, and nobody... This is a minor, y'all. This is a minor. Listen. This ain't no street shit. This is a kid. This is a minor missing. Y'all don't want to help find the little girl? This is a minor. 13 years old. The fuck?
That's the obvious implication. At this point, we should wait for the police. The possibilities are just so serious. No. No. There's a song. There's a fucking song. Recorded in December 2023.
Shut up. Shut up. Hold on here.
David has been informed about what's happened, and although he is still out on tour, which he isn't now, he got canceled today officially, I'm pretty sure, he is fully cooperating with the authorities, a spokesperson said. I mean, all signs point to this guy being involved. A dead body doesn't end up in your car of a minor you've been R-wording. Like, some people are saying he hired someone to do it, but why would you hire a hitman or your friend to kill the girl and then she ends up in your car towed? That's the worst murder.
Right. That's what doesn't make sense. The body was in your car registered to your name. That's what doesn't make sense. Like, that's the fucking mind boggler. That's the boggling part. You wanted to be caught. That's the only thing I could come. That's the only conclusion I can come to. He wanted to be caught. The body is dismembered. It's in the trunk of the car. It's left there to smell the stank and they can smell the body in Hollywood, where you know, like, come on, man. Look what area you're parking in. You didn't go park this shit in a goddamn alley in the middle of downtown LA, like in the desert. You didn't go do none of that. You put it in Hollywood in the rich homes, left it right there. Out of all places, you put this shit in rich ass where the Hollywood expensive homes are and just leave the car. What is it about that location that made you leave the car there? Why? With a body in your neck, or with a body in a car that's in your neck. Like, this is some sick shit, bro. I'll tell you, this is like, okay. You know how they got people that study like serial killers and they try to do, what they call them when they try to do the same thing? Maybe it's somebody out there that did some shit like this. A copycat killer or whatever, right? Maybe it's somebody, because he's infatuated with death, which means he's probably into like serial killers or killers as well. Because that goes hand in hand. You're infatuated with death, you're going to be infatuated with stories of people who kill people. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this may stem back to some copycat shit. Because it really be like, these serial killers be like, thinking like this is like, they're creating a legacy. Like, and they create these little cults, these little dark ass cults that praise these serial killers too. It'd be like little cults that praise these niggas. Look at these niggas as gods and shit. Maybe. Listen, I just know from we watched 3-4 videos and every video has something to do with death in them. And him with bloody shirts on and all that. So hey man, this is sick.
Plan of all time. The most ridiculous plan ever. Like, all signs point to this guy being involved. Another very sad theory here. I wonder if he got her pregnant and it went downhill from there. I didn't even think about that.
Damn, that could be another one. Because if he's having a successful run right now, he's clearly on tour. He's getting show money. He's about to. This isn't just a national tour. This is an international tour as well. So he's going to do America, and then he's going to cross over and go overseas and do that. That's international. If it was to get out that he has a 13-year-old girl pregnant, and he's what, 20 years old? That would ruin him. That could be a possibility too.
I really hope that's not the case. I mean, this is all just so fucked up, bro. Like, this is really fucking with my head. This poor girl. Not to mention, his biggest song has lyrics like this. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it, and I can't believe I said it. But it's true. I hate you. The official music video for this song has 180 million views, right? This is a big song on TikTok. Released September 7th, 2022. Do you guys notice something about that date? That's her birthday, September 7th, 2010. Do we think this is all coincidence? I don't think so. He released this music video
on her birthday, for sure.
On her birthday. This is so gut-wrenching. The girl was only 15. She was 13 when she disappeared. This poor child. And he reportedly got the tattoo months after she went missing. He's sick. Yeah, she went missing because she ran away with him. That's what it looks like, right? Wow. This is a very, very interesting post. He had a 2-day break between Canada and US shows on August 31st and September 1st. So he had a break to come back to LA, is what they're hinting at. The car was impounded on September 5th after being abandoned for at least 72 hours. The body was discovered on September 8th. This idea
August 31st, September 7th. The car was impounded September 5th. Abandoned for 72 hours, and it was discovered September 8th at the impound.
is that there's no way he could have been involved is nonsense. It lines up pretty much perfectly with the murder having happened on one of the dates he didn't have shows. Also, coroner said she was killed about 5 days before the car was impounded. I didn't see a coroner say 5 days. Oh my God. Multiple sources say authorities believe the body was put in the car about 5 days before it was towed and impounded. The reason
about 5 days before. So that would put right there at the end of August, early September, the first when he was in LA. Fuck.
The reason why this guy's not arrested, I would imagine, is because they don't have the official like autopsy and cause of death yet. If I were to guess, that's why. We don't know. This is a whole lot of speculation. But man, oh man, does a lot of it look like it's real and it's the truth. If David ends up not being involved, then I'll make a video correcting myself, obviously. Things are not looking good for David at this point in time. I mean, we can all agree on that, right?
It's not looking good for David, man. It's not looking good for David, man. These facts are pouring out fast. Once that body was identified and they said who it was, the facts are pouring out. Hence me again saying this shit will be cracked in no time. 48 to 72 hours, this shit will be cracked. It is a flurry of information dropping. And I'm sure we're getting shit later than the police, obviously. The police is getting information first. People are definitely calling in. You know how this shit goes. People, hey, again, it's going to be, I guarantee it, it's going to be somebody that calls in and can say where the last place they saw her at, and they're going to get video footage of her, and they're going to say this was the last time she was seen on camera. They're going to find that. Where can we pinpoint her last location? What day? What location? What city? That's what they do. They try to find the last known place of the victim. Where was the last known place? It was at a gas station. Okay, boom. What car did she go to when she walked out from the register? What car did she go to? Oh, she walked to a Tesla. Boom. Let's see if we can see who was driving the Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be interesting. And if they don't already have the information, for sure, in the week, you will see arrest. In the week, there will be arrest made for sure.
But yeah, I'll keep updating probably when this guy's arrested. Let's be honest here. I don't even know what to say. Rest in peace, Celeste. I'm sorry. I really don't even know what to say.
All right, let's look at this. David and Celeste spotted on a stream together. This is the video I was talking about earlier. They were on stream and she had that Gap hoodie on that she has in all these missing pictures. The pictures that's on her missing poster. She has a Gap hoodie on.
Yeah, that's it, water. This it, water. This it, water. This it, water. Don't be shy.
Y'all see? That's her.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Now, question is, who is this? Who is this? Because she's with them. And this is while she's missing. So this is an important, police are definitely going to want to know who she is. Because we have video of you, one of the only people who we got right now, unless they got more videos, which they probably do, who was last seen with her along with David. Who are you? And you have a video camera. They're going to be like, we want that footage. Y'all know how this shit going to go. We want that footage.
Yeah, that's it, water. This it, water. This it, water. This it, water. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, that's it, water. This it, water.
Who is this streamer right here? It look like they streaming. Y'all know who that is? Any of y'all? Y'all know who this dude is? Is he a streamer? Oh, he got the shit on his face, those stars. That's what the David nigga be wearing on his face. Them little stickers, those stars on all his interviews and shit. He got the stars on his face, so he's a fan of David. He must, okay, maybe somebody from Discord or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it, water. This it, water. This it, water. This it, water.
So that's her right there. Boom. Now what?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I wonder if they know that they was recording a pedo. A nigga with a minor. And celebrating that nigga. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. David's victim, Celeste, allegedly seen at FaZe live stream.
Can't forget.
Don't FaZe got pedo allegations right now? Somebody that was from FaZe got pedo allegations with 2 girls, 2 minors right now, 2 as well. Could this be a coincidence? Could this be a connection? Could this be they know each other? Or this is interesting, man. These pedos are getting exposed and they need to be exposed. And they need to implement some new fucking laws for pedos to where they get like, it got to be something like the death, nigga, they got to bring back the death penalty for them motherfuckers, man. Like that shit ain't cool. It got to be something to the point. And that's why I think it's so crazy right now because they don't do nothing to these niggas, right? They protect these niggas in jail. They do all this shit. Like, it got to be like some extreme punishment for their ass. It gotta be. Because these motherfuckers just be getting caught, then get caught over again, and get out and do the same shit over again. Like, and that shit ain't working, man, going to jail because they get out and do it again. You gotta off them niggas. You gotta make examples out them niggas. The fuck? But see, it be a lot of these sickos in office too. A lot of these politicians, they're pedos as well, so, you know. These politicians be pedos too.
Celeste, I've been chilling.
Whoa! Oh, nah!
I can't forget.
Hey,
Good to
how are
see
you?
Celeste, I've been chilling. Just love it. I can't.
Wow. That is crazy. So that's her right there giving this nigga a hug.
I can't forget.
Hey,
Good to
how are
see
you?
Celeste, I've been chilling. Just vibing.
Oh, wait, that's her that just shook his hand.
I can't
You can hear her say, hi, Celeste.
forget.
Hey,
Good to
how are
see
you?
Celeste, I've been
Celeste.
chilling. Just vibing.
Whoa! Oh, nah!
I can't forget.
Hey,
Good to
how are
see
you?
Celeste, I've been chilling. Just vibing.
Hey, I don't know nothing about these phase niggas. What phase nigga is this right here? Who is he? Who is this guy right here, y'all? What nigga from phase? I don't know nothing about them niggas. I don't know who's who. His name is Jason. His name is Jason.
I can't.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't go right now because phase is under. They hot right now for having one of them niggas being a pedos. With allegedly 2 girls, right? And now this situation is connected.
You really did that shit, y'all. Here is David with the victim, Celeste.
This is what you look like? Yo.
You also followed her on Instagram, and it had been reported that she ran away from her mother and her sister, as you can see in the Reddit comment above, and how she was in the 7th grade. 7th grade! Here's evidence from inside the fucking house. It's quite literally talking about her and her situation in this tweet, saying how, oh, he knows how much she wants to be with her mom and sister again, but how their circumstances won't allow them to be in their ideal situations.
Sick shit.
Hold on, wait, what? So he wrote a tweet. When I was writing this, I got a naughty from you, like a notification or something, as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong, but our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We got to push through it, bro. What the fuck? What type of shit is that?
Her birthday, September 7th, same day David uploaded the romantic homicide music video on YouTube. These are screenshots from his Discord, asking if Celeste is in here, and there she is responding. Another screenshot from his Discord.
People talking about
And dating Celeste right here. The evidence is very damning.
this is fucking crazy.
You really did that shit.
Damn. This is wild, y'all.
Colombian star Kali Uchis announces she'll be removing her collaboration song with David after the recent news coverage. Kali Uchis responded to someone on IG today to address the increasing wild David situation. Their song Crashing is very popular, with it having 60 million streams just on one platform, and she's taking it down. This is what Kali had to say, and I quote, "Not my friend. I did a song with him, which is currently in the process of being taken down. Given today's disturbing news." Now, this David situation keeps getting crazier. Not only did an alleged photo surface with him and the girl Celeste that was found in his vehicle, but also a new video. Let's take a look. Now, if you take a close look at that video that we just played, many fans noticed that she was wearing the same exact jacket that was on the same missing report. And that's not all. David's hit song, Romantic, was released on September 7th, which was also the birthday of the girl that was found in his car. But let us know your thoughts on what Kali Uchis had to say, and also on these new details that just surfaced.
Kali Uchis, she got that nigga out the paint. As she should. As she should. Get that nigga out the paint. Now, I don't know who featured with. Let's see something real quick. Let's see if you got any features. With Kali Uchis. I'm trying to see if you got any features besides Kali Uchis song. League of Legends, DVD, okay, Art Crane, whoever the fuck that is. The Kid Leroy. Oh, he got a song with 21 Savage. Whoa. He got a song with 21 Savage right here. 21 Savage from the Modern Warfare album. Modern Warfare 3 album. Yo. Interesting. 21 Savage for sure for them. What? He for sure for to come out and say something. Because niggas are definitely finna bring that up. Because nigga, who? Wait, 21 Savage and Kid Leroy, people are definitely finna get at them two niggas. The internet is definitely finna get at them. Let's see who else. I don't know who that is. Y'all know who that is? Laffy. Okay. And that looks like that's it. So he don't got a lot of collaborations. On his projects, at least. He don't got a lot of collaborations, so that industry plant narrative could be. Okay. All right, man. Shit. There's that. I think we about pretty much done on this one, man. This is crazy right here, though, y'all. This is crazy. How much time we been on here? We done spent about 2 hours. Oh, he on 4 Batch album too? He went on tour with MGK. Oh, there we go. The facts are coming out. Let me know what y'all in the chat. Let me know what y'all know. Who we collaborated with, who we been on tour with, who we hang with. Let me know in the chat. Put it in the comments section. Put all that. This has been Punsolved Mysteries on David, man. We are updated. We'll do a part 2 as more information come out. So we're going to call this part 1, man. You know what I mean? We did a deep dive tonight. Shout out to everybody who watched this completely in its entirety. And yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments section about this cat right here. What should happen to this guy? Do y'all think he's gonna off himself? Do y'all think he's gonna turn himself in? Do y'all think if it ain't him, he's gonna tell who it is or tell the true story on what happened? Do y'all think he was leaving little Easter eggs out here on purpose for us to find him, to put it all together, to put the story together? Or do y'all think it's just one big coincidence? Let me know what y'all think in the comments section, man. This has been Punsolved Mysteries. Thank you for tuning in. Ace Pit, what it do? If you rock with the movement, it's time to level up. Hit that join button and become a member today. Get exclusive access to behind-the-scenes videos, members-only live streams, and custom emotes you can flex in the chat. Support the ABP Network and tap in today. Members only. Let's get it.